Are you frustrated by your constant procrastination, even when you know it's bad for you? Is it laziness or something deeper? Let's unlock the science behind why we procrastinate and how you can beat it. First off, procrastination is not about laziness. It's often misunderstood as laziness, but in reality, it's a psychological response to stress or negative emotions surrounding a task. People procrastinate because they want to avoid feelings like anxiety, frustration, or boredom associated with the task. Next, let's talk about the brain's instant gratification bias. The amygdala, the emotional part of our brain, favors immediate rewards over long-term gains. This is why we tend to choose activities like scrolling on social media, instant pleasure, over working on something that requires effort but offers long-term benefits. Ever heard of present self versus future self conflict? Procrastination happens because of a conflict between the present self and the future self. The present self prioritizes comfort now, while the future self deals with the consequences. Studies show that people often underestimate how much they'll regret delaying a task. Now let's dive into decision fatigue. When we have to make too many decisions in a day, our brain experiences decision fatigue, making it harder to commit to doing important tasks. This can lead to procrastination because making even small decisions feels overwhelming. Surprisingly, perfectionism plays a big role in procrastination. Perfectionists are more prone to procrastination because the fear of not doing something perfectly can paralyze them, causing them to put off starting the task altogether. Another reason is our flawed perception of time. Humans are notoriously bad at predicting how much time they will have in the future. This leads to the false belief that you'll have more time tomorrow, which contributes to the cycle of procrastination. Finally, the procrastination dopamine cycle. When you procrastinate and choose a pleasurable activity, like watching videos or playing games, the brain releases dopamine, a feel-good chemical. This reinforces the habit of delaying work to get quick dopamine hits from easier tasks. So, how can you combat procrastination? Here are some simple tips. Break tasks into smaller chunks. This reduces the overwhelming feeling and makes it easier to start. Set specific deadlines. Open-ended tasks with no clear deadline increase procrastination. Use the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Repeat this cycle to build momentum. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about making progress. So, next time you feel the urge to procrastinate, think about these tips and take that first step. You've got this.